Hi everybody, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but I'm doing what you can imagine we've been doing a lot of in the last 2 weeks. I was helping a customer navigate the information about DCM and the information that's been released from the FDA. This is something we have been answering just about daily for our customers and trying to help them sort through the right answer for their pet. And we get it. We understand it's scary. And we know that the headlines can be really startling because just like you, we love our animals. Merida is my sidekick everywhere I go, and I don't know what I would do without her. And that's the way we feel here at our store. Your animals are a part of our family, and it's very important to us that we pay attention to this issue and we can help you navigate the right pet food for your family. And we know that it's very scary to see in the headlines that grain-free food is causing heart disease. But the reality is there is no scientific link that grain-free food at this time is causing heart disease. That is the bottom line. There is no scientific evidence. All that has been collected at this point is data from 560 dogs. And I don't want to belittle that information. I think it's important information to have. I certainly do not want to belittle the 114 dogs that have passed away from this and the 6 cats. It is a scary and sad time for those people, I'm sure. However, I feel like we need to have more scientific evidence before we say that grain-free food is killing dogs and cats. Because the reality is, many of you have your pets on grain-free diets for a reason. Maybe your pet was chewing their feet solid because of a sensitivity to a grain and you went to grain-free and now you're scared. But the reality is your pet's doing really, really well on that grain-free diet. An estimated 22 million pets in our country are on grain-free diets. We are talking about 560 dogs and 6 cats. So we need to put that in big perspective. There are 77 million dogs estimated to be in our country. The foods that were listed in the FDA report also happen to be the top grain-free diets on the market. And so we do believe that that is just the market reflection of what is being fed. We are not going to sit here and tell you that we know what's causing any kind of increase. But at this time, we don't feel like there's enough information. We just don't know. And the FDA has said that too. But what we do want to do is help you. We can do that. And if you feel most comfortable going back to a grain-inclusive food because it's what you and your vet feel most comfortable doing or what you feel most comfortable doing, we can do that too. We have really good grain-inclusive foods here as well. If I felt like it was a direct link to grain-free food, we have plenty of grain-inclusive foods on the market that we could pull into our store. However, we do not feel like there is enough scientific evidence at this time to put that out there. So we want to let you know we're here to help, we're here to answer questions, we're here to do whatever you need to feel most comfortable and confident about what you're feeding your pet. If you have questions, you can post them on this thread down below, or you can email us through our website. I will be happy to answer your questions. You're also welcome to come into our store because along with the research that I have done, personally, I have armed my staff with that same information to be able to answer your questions so that they can most assist you with any questions that you might have. And if you come in with a question they don't know the answer to, they will bring it to me. And I will gladly assist you navigate this world because I know those headlines are scary. Our pets mean a lot to us and your pets mean a lot to us. And so I want you to be confident that we are following this news. We are staying ahead of the trend. Yes. We know it is a scary time. So understand that we're here for you and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. But you know, my Friday Facebook Live times are about more than just that. We always do a product sampling, and this is one that we have that coming up on the 90-degree weather is very important. We found these recently. at a trade show and loved them. And they can be used on people too, just so you know. But cooling bandanas that have a new technology, and they also have a dog wrap that can be used to wrap around a particular part that needs icing or cooling, so around your dog's leg or tail. But then the cooling bandana to go around your neck or your dog's neck to help keep cool in the really, really hot weather. So all you have to do is wet the towel, and then you wring it out. Let's see if I can do this with Merida on the lap. And then you, I'm not sure I'm going to get it completely wrung out, but you grab both ends and pull it. And instantly you can feel it start to cool. This will keep you cool or your pet cool out in the hot weather, as long as it's wet. And anytime it starts to get warm, if it's still wet, you just yank it, just like this, and it gets cool again. It's amazing within seconds how cool it gets. And you can come in and test it out in both of our locations. We have these little sample stations that you can give it a try. But if you're going on a hike with your pets this summer, this is a perfect way to help get them to cool down. So we thank you guys for trusting us and knowing how much we love your pets, because we do. And I think what hurts our feelings the most is that we want to do what's right for your family. And we hope that you will come in and listen to us and talk with us and give us a chance to help you out.